I am here to do a inspirational card spread for you for the week of January 25th through Saturday the 30th, starting with Monday. I like to start Sunday, but it's already Sunday, so really inspired from my heart space to do this. So I'm excited. I hope this is healing and a nice guidance for you to start your week out. So we'll go ahead and start by taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just shake, shimmy, shake and shimmy, and come into this moment, dropping down from the heady space into the heart. Grounding, centering our energy, coming into this moment just for you. Nice. So to begin with, I just wanted to say 2020, I know, was a wild ride for pretty much everyone I know. So thank you for tuning in now. Hopefully you're feeling lighter, brighter, more inspired. There's a lot of shifts going on in the ethers, and the message that I've really been getting from my guidance, my higher self, is we're shifting from a space of ego to love, right? And so going into that heart center is the best place for us at the time being, because that is where our higher self, our portal of our heart space, our higher heart chakra can connect with internal guidance. And I am guided to use these cards. I'm really feeling angel energy. Woo-wee. The angels want to work with us. So I am using the Angel Chatter Oracle deck. I love this. If you have not gotten your hands on Angel Chatter, I recommend it if you work with angels more. All right, so Angel Chatter, that's what we will be using for this week. And we're going to start with Monday, calling on the Archangel energy, calling on our guardian angels. Here we go. And I just tune into the collective consciousness of the group that will be viewing this. Whether you view it on this week or not, it really doesn't matter. If you're viewing it, it's for you. It's a general energy spread. So take what serves you, leave the rest. But here we go. Okay. I set the intention. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. So for Monday, we have Archangel Michael, and it's angelic power. So Archangel Michael's symbol in this kind of looks like a sword. So we can call on his energy by starting here and signing the symbol for Archangel Michael. I love that. You can also, where my guidance is coming through right now, I'm seeing it clairvoyantly. I'm seeing his sword. Okay, so calling on him, calling on Archangel Michael for Monday would be really good. And the message is feel your own angelic being come alive. So the message that I'm getting is it has a lot to do with free will, right? We have a lot of power. We're creative beings. We can create, we can manifest. You know all about that. But the best way to really get into your power is align with love, right, from your heart, and make sure you're waving that sword in the right direction. So we're calling on Archangel Michael to help us with this sword. And I'm seeing him handing his sword to you and feeling protected and feeling self-assured. And he's saying we can't really go where we're not welcome. So you have to invoke with free will. You invoke the angels by calling on them. How, you can just say it out loud. Archangel Michael, Thank you for assisting me at this time. Thank you for lending me your sword. You can cut through illusions and come to the truth with his sword. Also, his sword is really good for protection. You can imagine the cobalt blue energy of Archangel Michael just but this is about power, but it's also about feeling your own inner power. So it's a very empowering card because I'm seeing him hand the sword to you versus him doing the work for you. He's going to guide you, but it's coming from your own power, right? So this is, it's like we need a little guidance sometimes to get our will coming from a good space that's aligned with the highest truth and the highest good. But we also are pushed by our angels sometimes to really succeed and take a leap and have courage and just go for it. That's the kind of energy I get for Monday. So I'm seeing with a little nudge, you have the support, you have the backing of the angels. So you've got the sword, feeling into that confidence and really embracing your own power. Feel your own angelic being come alive, right? So that is for Monday. Very beautiful. You can just say this prayer, you know, that you want to align with your highest truth and your higher self. And you set aside your ego, right? Set aside your ego, allow your higher self to do the work and have that sword in your hand to decipher the truth from illusion. That's what I get for Mondays, harnessing that angelic power. We're going to go into Tuesday here. Message for the group. All right. So we have Uriel. We have Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is reminding us that we're safe. Uriel is very powerful with your thoughts. So it's interesting because with this card, he's working in tandem with the protective angel, Archangel Michael. Remember to call upon me and Archangel Michael whenever you feel threatened. So this is the symbol. It's a little bit funny, but I'm just going to go ahead and do Archangel Uriel symbol. Safety. So that's safety. And remember to call upon me and Archangel Michael whenever you feel threatened. So again, with that sword of power, you can cut cords ethically, energetically with people. Well, it's coming through with this message, and I'm getting he's really trying to align your thinking with feeling safe and knowing that you're safe. So coming from this feeling of being safe, but also, you know, your thoughts inform your emotions, so, and vice versa. So there's a lot of anxiety in the mass subconscious going on right now that needs to be alleviated, right? And that's why I say tune into the portal of your heart, because from that space you can rise above that fearful consciousness. 2020 was pretty freaky, especially towards the end of the year. There was a lot of upheaval. All that stuff had to come up, right, to release. Especially, well, I don't want to say especially, but very much in the United States with our election and the way that transpired, brought up a lot of fear. And there's still residual fear. You know, are we safe? Are we safe? Is it going to be safe? There's a lot of challenging energy. You have angels supporting you. Energetically, there's a high vibration, a shift happening in the long run that's for the best. It's for the better good. It's for the highest good. And you're safe. You're safe. And Uriel is reminding you to stay in your heart so you can make those decisions that will support your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual safety. So remember to call upon Uriel and call upon Michael. And like I said, you could say it in your mind, you could say it out loud. It doesn't really matter. Call on them. Think about them. Say it out loud if you want. Set the intention to call on Uriel, to call on Archangel Michael, and they will aid you in feeling safe. So we've got power, we've got safety. seems like kind of a theme happening already. Let's see what we have for Wednesday. All right, so we have Monday, Tuesday. Let's take a peek at Wednesday. Wednesday is Haniel. Haniel is the angel of the moon. So I love this because our full moon is coming up. The full wolf moon is coming up, and I'm getting full moon energy. I'm not an astrologer, but I do pay attention lightly and intuitively. At this time, Haniel is bringing to mind the moon and the physical body. So Haniel is working with our physical body. Pay attention to your glorious body. I'm just going to sign the symbol for Haniel for Wednesday. So with that in mind, Haniel is showing me like detoxing and cleansing. With the full moon energy, it's a really good time to just restore that energy. I'm seeing we store a lot energetically with the body, a lot of static. It would be a good day to like detox from social media. It would be a good day to use fluorite, the crystal fluorite. This is one of them, rainbow fluorite. Cleansing energy. I'm getting, for some of you, it may be paying attention to your emotions, emotional release with crying. Dancing is a good way, exercise, that kind of thing. Others may need rest. Really pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you and call in Archangel Haniel to help you decipher what your body needs. But your body is very smart, very intelligent. It has an intelligence of its own. What is it that you need to release from your body? I'm getting the word release because it's in tandem with the full moon. And what form would you best benefit releasing? So listen to your intuitive body. Your body knows. Call on Archangel Haniel and pay attention to your body. Sometimes we can be so in our mind, you know, we go. Our mind, our inspiration, you know, we're starting out in our power this week. So we might get like that push to really get a lot of stuff done. But Haniel is like, hold on, because your mind can go. Your spirit can go. But what is your body saying? Let's like not burn out, you know? And what do we need to release? Okay, so that's really amazing for Wednesday. I'm really getting that. It's beautiful. And yeah, the full moon is actually on Thursday, the 28th. That's a lot of times you can feel into the moon, the lunar energy a few days before, a few days after. So it's a good thing to kind of, maybe you want to write about it. Maybe you want to think about like, what do I want to release? What do I want to let go of? We're still, you know, kind of releasing a lot of that energy, that 2020 energy, moving into a shift. It is getting lighter, just so you know. It's like we're ascending up, but we're trying to clear out some space to bring in the new. Okay, that's still happening through January. All right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got that. Let's move on to Thursday. Thursday. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels, for showing us Thursday. All right, so Thursday is beautiful. We have timing. Timing is the theme with Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel. Everything is happening in perfect and divine timing. Wow, that is incredible. So Thursday is showing us that, you know, we kind of slow down on Wednesday. We pay attention to our body. We're getting off the treadmill mentally, the hamster on the wheel, paying attention to our body. And if all goes well with that, don't beat yourself up about it. Just listen. Let's say you forgot to listen to your body and it's 8 p.m. You're like, oh yeah, Tiffany was saying physical body for Wednesday. Just go, oh, that's okay. I can get back on it. What does my body need right now? A bath, a book, tea, and bed, right? Or whatever. Like, just don't beat yourself up. It's a practice. Get back on, right? coming back to center. So, but I do see with Thursday, Zadkiel coming through about timing. So timing is such an interesting thing. A lot of people are feeling time speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. We have everything happening at like lightning speed with social media. There's plenty of time. And the best way to come into time, this is so funny. I knew this was going to come up before I got on here. But the best way to come into a healthy relationship with time is to not get caught up with the past, not get caught up with the future, but come into the present. So if time feels like it's really slow, it's really dragging, and you're at work and you're just like, oh, what's going on with the time? The best thing to do is to pay attention to the present moment. That's why they call it a present. The present's a gift, right? So the same thing is true if time is speeding up. Oh my God, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. Well, saying that, you're going to run out of time. Come back to the moment. Take a breath. Everyone has a second for a breath. And when we're in self-will, when we're too into our self-will, sometimes we run the risk of burning out. We run the risk of thinking we have to manage everything and control everything. And we do a whole lot of nothing. We're just running around, wandering into saying everything is happening in perfect and divine timing. And just knowing that, man, that really takes a lot of pressure off of us, right? Just knowing and trusting in the timing. You're right on schedule. You're right where you need to be. Back to the moment, come back to the present, and enjoy what you have right now. Because once you get there, you're going to look back and remember where you were, right? And you're going to realize that you missed what was right in front of you. There are gifts in the present. There are gifts in the present. So don't forget that. Come back to where you are. Slow down. Drink water. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. Come back to the moment. Know you're right on schedule. Everything is happening in perfect and divine timing. So that's for Thursday. It's absolutely beautiful because it's really using that power within that you're creating, but doing it in a way that's very safe, doing it in a way that's very balanced and moderate, listening to your body, and having the angels help us get out of our own way. All right. Friday. Thank you, angels, for showing me Friday. Okay, so this is Uriel again. We're working with Uriel again. Spirituality. Saturday, we're going into Mercury in retrograde. Like I said, I just lightly touch on the important aspects. We've got a full moon coming up. We've got, we've got a full moon coming up, and we've also, got Mercury going into retrograde, which gets a bad rap. Okay, Mercury in retrograde is a good thing. I don't care what anybody says. I love Mercury in retrograde. But Uriel is starting us off on Saturday with spirituality. So this is spirituality for Uriel. And he's saying, find God and Goddess everywhere you look. Open your heart to see clearly. Again, we're coming back into our heart space. By opening our heart and working on our heart this week, we can begin to see God and Goddess in everything. This reminds me to come back to the moment again. We're working with moving it maybe even from your meditation practice into mindfulness, slow living. That's what 2020 was for me. Remembering slow living, moving into mindfulness, paying attention to the present, and releasing any of that static, adrenal fatigue, burnout, all of those things, and recalibrating, centering into our heart space, finding joy in the moment, God and Goddess everywhere. Whether you're brushing your teeth, making a sandwich, playing with your children, feeding your cat, that is where it's at, people, because the past is the past. The future is the future. What we have is now. What we have is now. So coming back to spirituality, coming back to your heart, Uriel is going to help us align our thoughts. So we're not thinking about the past, depression. We're not thinking about the future, anxiety. We're coming into the moment. We're allowing ourselves to breathe. We're allowing ourselves to be instead of do. We're going to be. Where are you right now? I'm taking a shower. Where are you right now? I'm fixing my coffee. Where are you right now? I'm taking a breath. Oh, there's a butterfly. Oh, the sun just caught that ripple in the water. That's where the gift is in the present. So absolutely beautiful week. Let's see. I always like to pull. Also, I learned this from a book. It was, gosh, I'll have to get back to you on what the book is, but I like to do an overview card and an advice card for the week. So that's going to be the overview card. I'm using a couple different decks here. For the overview card, I'm looking at the Divine Energy Oracle by Sonia Choquette. Absolutely love her. Oh my gosh. If you want to get back into your heart space, just go listen to Sonia Choquette. Seriously. The Divine Energy Oracle. So that is the overview for the week. Now I'm going to go into the advice card. Thank you, angels, for showing the advice card. The advice card just helps you, like the overview is going to show you what the overview is, and in tandem with that overview, what's the advice, right? Like how to get back. Okay, so overview of the week is a wake-up call. Wake up! Wake-up call. Ooh, I just see like all this like glitter, like it's like a surprise party. Woo! Okay, but a good thing. It's like it's a good thing. All right, wake-up call. And open your heart. Oh, I know I keep saying this. It's a theme, and that's the wake-up call. We're moving into a different frequency, different energy. So the best way you can stay awake is to open your heart. And Shamuel, Archangel Shamuel, is helping us to remove the barriers around our heart. And I meant to tell you, I am using for the advice card, of course, none other than Kyle Gray. How can you say angel without saying Kyle Gray, right? So using the angel prayers, advice is the advice. So thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Shamuel is helping us to remove those barriers, to feel safe, to trust our intuition, to get into our body, to trust our decision making, to stay in the present. That's beautiful. So just dropping down into that heart space and open. It's safe for us to open our hearts. It's safe for us to be in our hearts. That is something that I want to talk about. Our mind, our ego tells us, don't trust the heart, don't fall in love, don't, that's scary, that's, suspicious. Remember where it got you last time when you took those risks from your heart, and that's just not true. That's not true. Maybe you have been in wishful thinking and it's led you down an impulsive, bad relationship or experience. But when you're really truly in your heart center, you're in a very decisive, wise space. And you're in a place where you can compassionately discern. That is a beautiful place to be, and it's from dropping into your body, physical body, and presence. And that's where your power is truly born, because it's coming from the inside. It's coming from inside, your inner power, and going out. So, beautiful week ahead, Monday through Saturday. Hopefully, I will be able to do this again next week. I'm going to shoot for Sunday through Saturday from now on. But hopefully you're having a beautiful evening and a beautiful day and a bright, blessed week for you. Take what serves you, leave the rest, and be blessed.